So, today we've been transported to an alien planet, and we have to use these cute little critters here to save it from corruption. First thing we need to do is gather some of these protons over here, and then we can use those protons to build a little corral area for these little guys. Just need to make sure it's big enough for all of them, and avoid all the rocks as we do. Or, you know, we just delete them so we can build right where they were. And then once we close off the loop here, we have a nice little area that we can add all of our little morphs to. We just gotta pick one up like we do. Gets all starry-eyed. I bet he's never been held in his life. Shouldn't get used to it though, because yeet. And then we just need a few more like that to go into this little area here. And then once they find some protons on the ground, they eat them, and then they change into these blue morphs here, looking very pointy. We need to make sure all these morphs have friends, so we'll just add a whole bunch to this little pen. And then make sure there's plenty of protons for them to feast on. And this little guy's king of the world. Come with me, friend. Get in there. And now we have 5 or so little blue Norps with us. I mean Morps. Norps is a different thing. Ooh, and over here, it looks like there's a chest thing of sorts. But how do I get up there? Can I do some funky parkour here off of this rock? Yeet. Yeah, made it. So what's in here? A token of decor. Nice. Also a little glowy thing. A quark. No idea what to do with it. Let's go back with our little buddies here. And thankfully my character is a walking glow stick so we can work at night when everybody's sleeping. Hey, and now we can build a research station. Might as well just have that right next to our pen over here. And with this research station, we can unlock some new things like a chest. But we need some electrons first. Thankfully, there's a big deposit right over here with some new looking morphs. Look at these little guys. Some little red ones. Oh, that face is amazing. Then once we research these simple chests, we can put it in with our white morphs over here, or the blue ones, I guess. And they collect the resources for us. Amazing. And then if we do the same thing over here with these electrons, then we can set up a resource farm using the red morphs. I just wish I could get this grass out of the way. It's fine though, we'll just make this area as big as we can because it's important to make sure our morphs feel right at home in a box. It's also pretty adorable to see these guys sleeping the way they do. They just burrow themselves into the ground and now they're dreaming of something. I don't know what little morphs dream about. It looks like they barely process anything. But now we just take a few of these red guys and then throw them into the pen we just made. So they should be able to farm some nice electrons for us. And then we just make sure we feed some of these white morphs the electrons so we can get some more red morphs. But now it's time to work on removing the corruption from the world. So if we just give it a quick scan, we should see that it's, ooh. Okay, there's 2 of them. I think this one is closer. Oh, there it is. Oh, and there's little, Are these evil morphs? Oh, they're just dirty. Oh, sad little guy. So, robot that's been following me, how do we do this? Use water. Okay, that means we need to make a well. Gotta research it first. There's the well. So the water well can be researched right away. So let's just put the well in right next to our research station. And now we can gather some water after a bit. Well, for now, let's do other things the game tells us to do, like scanning tech plants, which we also need to feed water. Whoa, but look at all these protons over here. Definitely gonna need all of these at some point. Well, thankfully now we can collect water, and quite a bit of it, so we need to throw water on a morp. So let's just walk over here where dirty morp is, and hold still, and throw it. Hey, we cleaned him up! And he dropped a corrupted shard. Makes morps dirty, you don't say. So let's just clean up a few more of these little guys. Looking so much better. And the last 2 dirty morps are over here, so we'll just clean them both at the same time, and then we can collect the corrupted shards they leave behind. Not too sure what to do with the actual corruption though, and more morps are still being corrupted. But with the water we have left over, we can water these tech plants that are over here. And whoops, I'm throwing the wrong things. You need water. There we go. Watering all the nice little tech plants here. And they should, it looks like they have some fruit for us. Yes, they do. Amazing. And then they get thirsty right away. Wow. You guys require some high maintenance, don't you? But if we feed a white morp the fruit right away, then he changes and voila. Oh, look at you. Your little tech morp produces resources to advance research tree. Cool. I'll leave you alone for now. I need to make a crafting station. Oh, the crafting station is actually pretty deep in the tech tree. First, we need a jello cooker, which takes water and electrons. Whoa, look at these blue morps. They're changing. A better blue morp, wow. So once we unlock this, we can use water to make jello. Might as well just have that right next to it then. And then throw water inside. Only works in area. Really? Well, might as well make that then. Doesn't need to be too impressive, right? Yeah, there it's going. Making jello. So while that's going, let's see about getting these tech morps in an area. It does say these guys are constantly hungry, so we should probably give them an area around these plants here. Let's just clean up these dead sticks while we do that. That'll give us more room to work with. There we go, that should work for them. Whoa, discovered pink morps. Where are those at? Pink morps likes to play with tech morps. Feed tech morps with a proton. Interesting. So we can level them up even further without having to, whoa, most of these guys are the better blue morps now. That's amazing. They look so cool. The days also go by really fast, my goodness. So then we just need to add a couple regular morps to this area, water the plants so they drop some fruit. We might have to water them a few times because the tech morps are also very hungry. But then once we feed the tech morps a proton, goes ahead and munches it. And now we got a pink morp here. Oh, it looks amazing. It's like a weird punk beholder. I love it. Ooh, and something else dropped too. Some tech points. Nice. Just need to get 2 more pink morps in here. It looks like everybody wants to eat the protons. Do you morph again once you do? Oh, he is. Oh, that's not what I... Wow, you became a blue morp. That's disappointing. So if I feed a blue morp a tech fruit, will it eat it? It will. And then it changes back into a tech morp. Oh, that's so handy. Now let's get these guys 2 more protons before the pink one eats it. Let's just pick up the pink guys. So there we go. And then we can also feed a tech morp an electron. What does that do? Oh, look at that. It's an energy cell. Cool. Uh-oh. No. Ah, I'm dropping everything. Stop it. No. I'm feeding all these morps the wrong things and now my inventory's full. I need my own chest or something. Ooh, something to speed up the running back and forth, be getting the simple pump going so we can move resources from one area to another. And there's a lost and found here as well. Why not? Personal chest, that's what I need, but we need batteries to do that, for which we need a battery cooker. Definitely not something you should do at home. So if we attach a pump to the fence over here, and then I think we'll need to remove this chest here for the pump to work properly, which gives us all the electrons back. Hopefully before these guys eat it. Ah, no, my inventory's full again. And now everybody's turning into the wrong kind of morphs. Get out of here. Stop eating it. They don't even know what to do. They're eating all the wrong things. And now we need to work on getting these guys back to their proper things. That's the problem with these morphs. They just eat everything in sight. All right, but now we take care of this and everybody's happy. Okay, now we have enough tech points and energy cells to unlock the battery cooker. And this probably also needs to work in an area, so we can just put that in right there, slap in some energy cells, and then that'll produce a battery for us eventually. We also have the jello here, but we don't really have, oh, we do have some room in our inventory. Just go ahead and take that so it can cook up some more. Although I could really also use an inventory expansion, which also requires tech points. Lovely. Thankfully, these guys give out tech points as soon as they are fed, but we're also gonna need a few more chests just to store all the extra bits that I have. So let's have this chest store the corrupted shards, because I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with them yet. So now that we've got enough of those, we can have 4 extra slots in our inventory. That's gonna be helpful. And good timing too, because our batteries are done. And now we can research the crafting station. Yes, this is pretty big too. Ooh, but if we build it, then it gives us a corruption cleaner. Where's the front of this thing? Probably here? Yeah, let's say it's here. All right, I'm not really sure there is a front to this thing. But to make a corruption cleaner, we need tree sugar, jello, and corrupted shards. And the sugar we get from wooden sticks or green morps, but we haven't seen those yet. Thankfully though, there's plenty of dead sticks around, so we should be able to craft all the tree sugar that we need. Just gotta get that underway, and we'll craft 10 of these because I can. Now we're just gonna make a personal chest so I can offload some more of my inventory in a more reasonable way. Oh my gosh, look at all the protons that are here. There's nowhere for them to put it. I need to gather some more. Oh, too many resources. What a wonderful problem to have. But now we can make a personal chest right here. So this token of decor can go in there, and some other things I don't know what to do with. And now we can make some corruption cleaners. Only 2 of them though. Hopefully we don't need more. Throw on a corruption puddle to clean it up. And of course, in the time that I was gone, all the morps got themselves corrupted again. Silly little morps. At least this gives me the means to make even more corruption cleaners. Speaking of, let's give these a try. Ooh, we actually have 4 of them. I didn't realize that. Okay, so it cleans up a fairly decent area of the corruption. Just gotta find a good spot for it. Maybe like this. Hey, and that worked really nicely. Amazing. Now we just need another one right here. Not too sure how the spikes get removed. Wait, a corruption exploder? Oh, that's different. Well, let's just clean up the puddles for right now, as much as we can. We'll need to make some more. Oh yeah, there are these white plants over here that also need water. They don't look very white, they're more orange. Although if we, ooh, 2 of them. So if a white morp were to come along and eat these things, maybe. Do you feel like feasting today? No! Maybe not, what if I just collect it? Well, I'm sure I can figure out something to do with it. Ah, so that's what the white fruit is used for, researching the corruption exploders. We'll need more tech points, because everything runs on tech points. So to make this easier, let's build a simple chest in this area, and then hopefully there we go, it collects tech points. So now I can just focus on feeding these plants, and then my little morphs will do the rest. Now, once we research the exploder, it's always good when it's got exploder in the name, we can build it if we just get a few more white fruits. This is actually pretty easy to put together, so maybe this will research or craft in the background, maybe not. For right now though, I'm going to need more white fruit. It looks like there's 4 corruption cores we gotta clear, and a whole lot of puddles. And to cut down on the back and forth running with the tech points and everything, let's go ahead and get a sprinkler up and running. I'm also gonna go ahead and build a few more of these jello cookers, because only having one going is taking forever. That way we have plenty of jello we can collect. Ooh, we collect from all of them at once, nice. So we'll come back over here to where our tech plants are, and then the sprinkler can fit right in between them all. Perfect. All it takes from that point is to fill it up with water. Ooh, and it's watering them pretty quickly. Awesome. That should keep our little tech morps happy. Certainly makes me happy, because then the collection of tech points is automated. And it might be worth putting up another one next to these plants, except it needs to work in an area, so never mind that. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. And you know, it might be worth putting a second chest in these areas because they fill up fast. So wow, we have 6 corruption cleaners already. Perfect. That should be enough for the nodes. Now we can get these corruption cleaners underway, crafting up 5 of these bad boys, which will give us 10. And then once we make 4 exploders for the 4 corruption cores, we can finally get to work cleaning up all this corruption, because these morps still get dirty way too often. So first, let's take one of these exploders and then just toss it right there. Boom. Aw, that wasn't as exciting as I wish it would be, but at least we can get rid of this other one, very nice. And then we use the other things to clean up all the little puddles that get left behind. Yes, that's beautiful. And that should be all the corruption in this area. As soon as we clean up all these little morps here, we just have to find the other spot of corruption, which looks quite a bit bigger. Ooh, but there's some free range water over here. Can we use it?
Nope.
It'd be nice if we could use it, but I don't think we can. Anyway, should be more of the same. Exploder over there, and then an exploder here. And then we should have enough of these cleaners to finish up the rest of this area. Working excellent while we do. And then last little bit of puddles over here. Yeah, we did it! We cleaned the corruption. Wait, the achievement says as one task ends, a myriad more appears. What do you got for me, fishy? Yeah, we did it. I should hope so. I'm sorry, major corruption detected? Well, that would take quite a bit more effort, but that's all there is for the demo to Time to Morp. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can check out the game on Steam if you want. And if you want to see more of this game when it does release, then be sure to let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern. And thanks to channel members including Bread, Mr. Cripple 1, Ancient Elixir 1, Kirby Farm, Dakota C, Donamoto, Devion X, Muffet Stuffer, Lucas S, Flyer Sax, The Real Nickname, Edward, Hiffo Harold, Peggy Sue, Drupalongs, TJ, Seriously Sarcastic, Angel, Lily Bites, The Minor Thin, Levi Fox, DeGardy, and Sands.